to a ChunnTV hot sauce review, where we've got from Clark Hopkins one of their geographic cultural experiments, Quintana Roo, which is a Mexican state, I believe, somewhere in the Yucatan, home to many citruses. And that's what we got working here. If you look at the ingredients, we got apple cider vinegar, orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, carrot juice, grapefruit juice, onion, habaneros, garlic, salt, turmeric, and spices. And so this is a bunch of juice going on, and you can tell that by the consistency. It's very loose sauce. It has that nice little wiggle that you get from a little bit of pureed pods in there, and it's got that beautiful color from the turmeric. I'm excited because I really like citrus, especially in hot sauce. And ooh, yeah, I get turmeric, but also get like this rich. There's a lot of spices in here. I get maybe ginger, maybe a little bit of cumin. It's kind of hard to say. There's a lot going on. And you get this really intense wash of citrus aroma. And the habanero kind of blends with that. But there's also like a little bit of a pepperiness like you would get from cumin or pepper. Yeah. Oh, what a pretty. I love the color of turmeric. Look at that. Let's see if we can take a look. It's this beautiful orange, orangey yellow coloration that, oh man, this is the color your hands turn when you break down fresh turmeric. Ooh, and out on the spoon you get the herbs and spices develop even more, and it's actually kind of almost the predominant aroma is the things that they don't tell you about the spices in the ingredient list, but the citrus is providing like a really nice backdrop for that. Cheers, YouTube. Ooh. Get little bits of pulp and stuff in there. It makes it come across almost like man, you could almost drink it. It's a very strong flavor of orange. Is that the first juice? Yeah, it is. The apple cider vinegar, it can be a pretty particular taste, but I think it works here because the citrus kind of masks most of its funk. And you do get like a pretty strong taste of the turmeric and pretty strong taste of the aromas and stuff. And then it all just kind of sits atop this beautiful bed of citrus flavor. And the habaneros, I guess I would have one criticism. This is very tasty, but the habaneros are, I mean, it's got a decent little heat. It's got that stingy kind of habanero burn to it. It's a little bit hard to taste the actual pods, which, you know, it's not a deal breaker or anything, but it is nice sometimes to be able to get a taste of the pods you're working with. This tastes more like the ingredients that are provided rather than the pepper it came from. This tastes like, you know what it tastes like? When I was a kid, I think my favorite juice product was a drink called Five Alive. And I don't know if this is still manufactured or not. I haven't seen it in a long time. But Five Alive was like 5 different kinds of citrusy juice. And this tastes like the hot sauce version of Five Alive. And it's fantastic for that. I do wish I could get the habaneros more. Because they're more or less absent from the flavor. You really just get the citrus. But it's like a Five Alive plus turmeric, I think ginger, I think cumin. It's hard to tell. Turmeric's the only one they fess up to, but there are some hidden spices in here. So it is. It's like a Five Alive for the health conscious modern individual. Throwing that turmeric in there. It's good. It's good. Like I said, I wish I could taste the habaneros more because it's really pretty hard to detect them at all. But other than that, this is really delicious. That's a pretty minor criticism. This tastes good. It's got a nice little burn. It's very unique. Closest thing I can think of is maybe Sauce Bay is pretty similar. This is more citrusy, whereas Sauce Bay is a little more leaning into the herbs and spices. This one has a pretty powerful note to that, but for the most part, the predominant flavor is citrus, aka Five Alive, the greatest citrus drink ever made. Yeah, so I think, you know, it's a little pricey, but if you want a hot sauce that's really, really, really citrusy, or if you want an extremely expensive but very, very good marinade for like some chicken or some shrimp, I think this would work really well. If hesitate to say you could put it on dessert, but I feel like you almost could if you added some sweetness to it. But if you had like a citrus tart or a lemon tart and you put a little bit of this in there, I think you could make a pretty interesting chili tart. Head, right? Yeah, so this is a unique one. It's different. It's something that you probably haven't had before. It is similar to Sauce Babe, but the citrus is a lot more prevalent. So I recommend it if you got like an excessive hot sauce budget. But if you're gonna spend, $10 on a bottle of hot sauce, I don't know if this is the first one I'd recommend, but it is good. So if you happen upon a bottle of it, I recommend giving it a try because it is really good and really neat. I just wish it tasted more like habanero. I do. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you haven't already. We do hot sauce reviews all day long. We do fresh pods, occasional spicy challenge, not too often, but sometimes. And general exploration of the universe in search of chili alignment. And occasionally we find it. Click like if you enjoyed the video, and click the bell. You'll be notified every time we venture out into the great chili unknown. And I'll put a link in the description if this sounds like something you'd want to get, where you can go get you some. And I will catch you next time on ChunnTV.